very least in labour for around 11 hours, probably longer, because we understand she was in labour when she went into hospital. But 424, baby boy, in excess of £8. Quite a big child.
You know who we should talk to? We should go talk to Terry, shouldn't we? Let's go and have a quick chat with Terry. Now, I need to watch you as you're walking this way and coming through this way. And I am going to go over and talk to Terry, who we were chatting to earlier on today. If you don't remember Terry, Terry is the one that's got the Union flag suit. And we're going to go through this way. Hi! Let's talk to Terry. Terry, can we just chat to you very quickly? Hi, Terry. Sorry to interrupt very quickly. Sorry, we're live on Sky News just at the moment. I'm so sorry. I'll be back to you in just a second. Well, it's a boy.
Healthy boy, healthy mother, and pleased for everybody. I was going to call it a girl. But if they named it after me as Terence Norman, I was big pleased.
Okay, thank you. Sorry to have interrupted. Thank you very much. Let's go straight to the palace. Anna?
Really, thank you very much indeed. Well, what an important package that is handed over. Let's go straight to our events commentator, Alistair Bruce, who's watching it from Buckingham Palace.
Yes, it has now arrived, going into the Privy Palace door, and in very short time we'll see it come out again in its framed form. Just inside there, they've got a certain amount of space. They've got a little room off to the right where they can do this work. The frame has been waiting. We can see there's the easel waiting too. And very shortly, under the direction of the staff who are waiting there in the Privy Palace door, probably one of the footmen will come out and place it there for us. The palace, in a sense, is normally closed at this time. They close the Privy Palace door at 7 o'clock every evening. Members of the household are generally away by then, but they knew that this was coming, held behind the doors, waiting for this particular part of ritual to take place. And it is important, when you have a moment like this, a prince has been born. He will one day, in the scheme of things, follow in the line of kings and queens about whom Shakespeare wrote, and will rule this nation, following his father, his grandfather, and his great-grandmother, who is in the palace now. She will have been the first informed by her grandson, Prince William, who ran from the window wing of St Mary's Hospital, and so she is well aware of the information that we have all been told, that there may be more information on this document, and perhaps that's an excitement we may yet find out. There was always the opportunity, if they wanted to give the name that will be given to this Prince of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, for that is his title. And it seems such a long way away from the events that have privately taken place in St Mary's Hospital. And there we felt the enthusiasm as Kay went round. And there was huge enthusiasm here too, Anna, wasn't there? When the crowd suddenly saw this easel being taken out of the Privy Palace door and put into position. There was a great roar of excitement.
I have to say, Alistair, never mind that email formal announcement from Kensington Palace, never mind the package being departed from the hospital that we see there on the left of the screen. The crowds here knew before. They absolutely ran towards the gates of Buckingham Palace, and great enthusiasm here. And they're clambering now on top of shoulders in order to get a view of that easel and to try and read that formal announcement. So amazing scenes here at Buckingham Palace. There you are, you see, hanging onto the gates for every word. It's wonderful stuff.
It's sad, though, that in the past they used to actually hang the announcement from those railings, and they've taken a view that it'd be safer to keep everything where it should be by placing it on an easel inside. But I think that, you know, we're seeing a ritual process. We've been given the information, we know most of it, and when we saw Ed Perkins come down those steps, he's the press secretary to the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, put the document into the car and off it went. And we've just seen it arrive here at Buckingham Palace. And inside the Privy Palace door, under the guidance of senior members of the palace staff, there is a very quick bit of framing. We've all done it. We've all put a famous picture or something we care about very quickly into the frame, but it needs to be secured in, and we'll see it shortly, in its position so that as many people can see it as possible. And my goodness, over there, there's very little space. Here it comes. So, the footman walking ahead with the Queen's press secretary, it would seem, Ailsa Anderson, and coming into a position to place this document. The footman, let's just hear the crowd.
Prince baby.
Her Royal Highness, the Duchess of Cambridge, was safely delivered of a son at 4:25 p.m. today. He is a prince. Her Royal Highness and her child are both doing well. Signed by the staff, who gave careful attention to Her Royal Highness at the moment of her delivery, just after 4 o'clock this afternoon. So, the line of kings, the line of monarchs stretching right back to 1066, with all the ups and downs of that extraordinary history, offered now the start of a new chapter in due course in this child, a prince.
A prince, I know you corrected us. I said to you, they've had a boy, and you said they've not had a boy, they've had a prince, and that's an important distinction, isn't it?
It certainly is, and I'm surprised they haven't put that it's a prince, because he's not just a son, he is a prince of the United Kingdom, and that's why I think so many people outside Buckingham Palace are really excited.
Well, Susanna Lipscomb, royal historian, is also here, and you did express some disappointment that they had had a boy or a prince.
Seems churlish, doesn't it, to express any disappointment at all, because of course we're all feeling joyous. It was just the fact that it was going to be this extraordinary breakthrough in terms of gender equality, and I love the idea that, you know, if a girl were born, we knew that she would one day be Queen Regnant and not just possibly a Queen Consort or a princess.